David, my mind is at peace, but my heart still wants to go back. Are we going back on my question that I asked for more information? Let's see. I think so. You deleted that question, so you perfectly throwing me off. That's okay. So David says, my mind is at peace, but my heart still wants to go back. Moment, guys, a break time. Everybody click on like before we forget, because we need that algorithm to work for us. So please click on like, and make sure you don't click on unlike, because we get some of that some of those nuisance that they don't even participate, but they just like to enjoy themselves with whatever it is that they have in their mind. So David says, my mind is at peace, but my heart still wants to go back. So is it your heart that wants to go back? Because if your mind is at peace, that's where the happiness comes from. Are you sure that your heart is not being mixed up with pleasure, seeking pleasure, remembering the pleasure files, and you want that intimacy and that pleasure and the memories in the field of the known? You want to feel secure, so you know everything, so you go back in your memory, and in your memory everything is known, everything is already clear for you, and that's where you seek refuge. And you think then by going back to her you can create the same atmosphere of knowing it and being aware and security as you find it in your memory, and that may be your motivation to want to go back. Is it? Or is it really like, what then? If your mind doesn't justify to be back with her, and you say your heart does, is it that you're looking for that security, that everything is in the same order that it was, because you miss the order? Or do you miss her? Do you miss the mechanical process of how your day would start and end with the things that you were doing, and she was part of it, or part of that whole mixed theater of the day, and the order would have been created using certain mechanical process of your day-to-day events? Is that what you're missing, or you're missing her? Is it the pleasure of it that you only are focused on, therefore you want her? Or are you actually bringing the files that were the files that caused the breakup and differences and divisions, and then you still want to go back to her? Or are you selecting the memories that were fancy and then enjoyable, and then suddenly you think the whole thing was like the enjoyable memories that you're selecting? Are you missing the order of things? Are you missing the security that you find in your memory? And are you thinking going back to her is going to be like the selected files that you find in your memory and you enjoy it? Or are you really actually missing the one that you have obviously had enough reason, or both of you or one of you, to break up? So where did those reasons go? Do you bring those reasons up when you think of it? When you think that you want to, your heart says you want to go back, do you also quickly bring the files that caused the breakup? Or you just select, oh, it's pleasurable, let me just think illusion of that relationship. That's how it was. I just want to select that. That's how it was, so I enjoy it and I feel good about it. Is that not the case, or is it something else? And we go on. It says, I need a strong heart now for my family, which I do not have. The breakup was terrible. You need a strong heart for your family. Could you explain what the you have children, David? What family are you talking? Are you is it your wife that you broke up with? Is it your girlfriend you broke up with? give me the info, throw me the bone, as Dr. Evil says. So please, I'm good, but I can't guess things. So David, now, David says, sorry, I deleted my last one. I'm shy. I apologize. Don't be shy. If any place you want to be, at ease, it should be here. Nobody here has any malice in mind. I don't think, at least. Okay. So until I get your response, let's see what Joey says.